Okay.
Did you make it to ICFF?
No, I didn't go.
Okay, you were there Saturday.
Right.
Okay, so part of this we started our 125th anniversary celebration. The company is 125 years old, and there's 3 signature pieces on the floor that are part of our celebration. So there's 3 different designers that were contacted to come up with a piece that's sort of tied in the heritage and wood and
upholstery, yeah.
Yeah. This here is an exhibit we had in our ICFF exhibit as well. Frederick McSwain, who's out of Brooklyn, came up with this design to kind of pull to about the family tree and the relationships and sculpture and wood and refinement. And this is it's actually like a button, beautiful design in wood with some really nice details to it.
Oh, beautiful.
So that was kind of a nice visual for the space to tie in our refinement in wood. One of the first pieces
I love this color palette. It's very fresh.
beautiful. And Noe Duchafor LaFrance, who's done our Corvo chair, did this for the anniversary. And his inspiration was the Windsor rocker. And, sort of turned it upside down and created a visual loop with the cherry and did the natural maple spindles so they sort of disappear on the chair appears to float.
Oh, that's great.
It's really comfortable. It's a fun, saddle seat, and has a slight rock. It's not as rocky as a rocking chair, so it's
Well, use some movement and.
Yeah, some movement. You get definitely going. He also designed Cinema, which is another addition to our modular seating options, and his feeling and our feeling was to fill in that void when we're doing a lot of our. He's also the designer of the Kiera chairs, but when you're doing a space, you've got a lot of these chairs that are on those pedestal bases.
Right.
To have something that's more grounded is necessary too. So it also, with its beveling in, it has the illusion of less space, but it has all different parts and pieces to configure 190s, 180s, 135 corners, so you can do a lot of different types of configurations with all the pieces. So it's very,
beautiful.
Very pretty.
Yeah.
And there's also, we don't have it on the floor, but there's also a one-seater. So it has, both arms. So it's kind of a very, very retro, cool chair. Yeah. So that's that. You may have seen this in Interior Design Magazine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it started running a few weeks ago for the June issue. This is and it has concealed casters. You can move it around.
Oh.
And then when you're sitting down, they lock in place. The designers are Harry and Claudia Washington. They're in this video. And they've done our period table, hint table, and our a couple of other lounge pieces they've done.
Yeah, great.
So you can do it with a saddle stitch or this loop stitch. Great piece for collaborative. We added a new stool called Ace. And Ace comes in the white, a graphite and red as well. It's got a nice price point and it's counter or table height. So again, for those informal quick.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Who was the designer for this one?
I don't know. I don't know that we released
in-house design.
Mostly in-house. In-house. Our counterparts.
Right. Last NeoCon was all about bright colors. This NeoCon is about more muted, softer colors. And so we're showing the code and Mirador, some of our pieces that we introduced last year in a little bit softer palette. We added to the Charles Pollock chairs this year an ottoman option and a bench, which you see in the front. Oh, it looks beautiful in that leather.
It's like chartreuse yellow. This is a new chair for us called Alta. And Alta is all about keeping that thin profile to lessen chairs and space, but still have the comfort, the cushion comfort. So it sort of bevels out, so it stays thick in the inside. Nice detail on the arm. But it's a synchro, so the back is unattached, so you've got a more ergonomic movement with it. It's a nice price point, and it comes in the low or the higher back, and then you can add the perforated pad to it.
Oh, okay.
Got a lot of good comments from the show this year.
Oh, it's really nice.
Yeah, they're pretty, just simple. Simple, like the arms really beautiful. This is our meeting already.
Oh.
It's our AKA conferencing.
Right.
So floating credences, still using all the AKA componentry, but also concealment of power for your video projection, your TVs, and then the ability to run. This is just an Extron system. I mean, there's a lot of different ones on the market right now.
Right.
But within our standard grommets that we can run a variety of conferencing capabilities, and then it runs right into here, and these panels come on the wiring, so it'll go through.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's one thing I've seen this year. I think people are back to designing beautiful furniture. Beauty's back.
Good.
Yeah, because in the past couple years, I think a lot of things were sort of kind of like
Cheapened down a little bit.
cheapened down, and then, you know, it was other things were influencing it, not about the beauty and the craft of it. And I think there's a lot more of that this show this year.
That's good though. That helps us.
Yeah,
People are willing to.
they appreciate it, or yeah.
Restaurants in Korean are standing in line. AKA will also add a floating credenza.
Right.
As an option. And this is the Mills chair. Or like all new introduction.
Oh, I like the base, the
Jeffson,
legs.
who I think you've met Jeffson. He's our designer from Scotland. Yeah, so he's done this as a chair and a sofa. Nice little walnut base with that little ring. He's a sculptor. He's had a little piece of jewelry designed to the chair. It also comes with a tappet arm.
Oh, wow. It's a beautiful chair.
Second anniversary piece done by Ross Luffred, and he did our go chair.
It's beautiful to see the forms he does in wood.
Yeah, so it's a combination of hand carving, CNC routing, and steam bending. The seat sort of just floats into the space. It doesn't look like an upholstered seat. It's like a
Right.
pad that's been sitting there for a while and showing its wear, and it's still very simple. First time he's ever worked in wood.
Oh.
Like you've seen, I mean, it's very similar to the go
Right.
chair and feeling, but the warmth of the wood just gives it a whole different look.
Cool.
The last piece is by Jeffson Robb, who just did the Mills chair that we were looking at. Is a sofa, I don't know if it'll come up on here or not, that is, it was inspired by the Chesterfield sofa.
Right.
And he's taken it and just softened the curves, added some, instead of tufting, it has like a big tufting to it.
Okay.